Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw here with our character Anhasi Silverclaw, and today we're going to be making our way to the Thieves Guild, through the Rat Way. So first things first, I do have a longbow for this very occasion. We're going to creep forward a little bit and...
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. They said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Now it's important you wait for them to separate to make this a lot easier, especially at low level. Make sure your back is far away from in the corner as you can, because there's actually less light right here than, say, one step forward. In just a moment, our target will walk past us. And we're going to try not to kill him. Now, we're only level 2. With much higher sneak skill, this would be very easy. I'm not honestly convinced we can do it at my level. But we're going to try. Well, the first thing to note is that he's going to turn around very quickly, like so. And that's when we move. After he turns around, we can take our chance to move. Take it slow. Make sure you're walking. As you can see, he'll now loop around up front again. In just a moment, trust me, he'll walk back to the front again. Like so. Freeze up. Chances are we're going to get seen, but again, level 2. I don't have nearly the sneak. Even standing still. Oh, how about that? I actually worked that time. Sweet. Alright, now's the chance to move. We got a second guard way up here that was a little tough, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and turn him around, like so. Good, he rounds the corner. Now he walks by to inspect that. And he turned invisible. How did he pull that trick off? Now the tricky part is...
Nothing here after all.
The really tricky part of this is that, well... The second guard will not move from that spot unless you do something to activate them, like so. Hence why I did that. With that out of the way, once this guy resumes his normal patrol, we can try and sneak past the second one. I recommend you just kill him, and I might end up doing that because I have very low sneak. But I will try to do it the crafty way if possible. This is the hard part because I'm in broad daylight, but I can't run or they'll hear me because I don't have good sneak, if I haven't said that enough already.
Is someone there?
Right here we need to get to the dark corner and freeze up and hope for the best. I think I see my shadow, which means I'm screwed.
Is someone there?
Well, maybe not. We'll see. Alright, we're good so far.
Must be my man.
And then I get busted when I try and move forward. Well, bugger. Alright, back to the sword and the dagger, it looks like. Take out these fellows, who are actually a little tougher than you might first realize. Especially this one. The archer, not so bad. This fellow, though, I say get on him hard and fast, because you don't want him taking too many shots at you. But you can take care of him, and it'll be easy from there. Hey, stop all that. Ow. My face hurts a bit. What do I got for... Oh, level up. Never mind, we'll just do that. My face is starting to hurt a bit, though, isn't it? Well, bugger. I'm primarily going to be focusing on health for this particular character. That'll be the better choice, because I don't use much stamina. Beyond that, we need to get level 30 for backstab, which is a big one. We don't have that yet, so we're just going to save the perk for now. Come on. Almost got him. And down he goes. Easy peasy. Go ahead, take his arrows. We'll take his bow too, it is slightly better than mine. Second guy, we'll take his lockpicks and his gold, and we're done with those two. Now, it is possible to sneak past them. I've never pulled it off at level 2. I've never done it before level 5, and that was with better sneak armor, as in Dark Brotherhood armor, which makes it easier to sneak in. What you do is what I demonstrated, but once you get to this point we were at, you have to, like, get all the way over to here, moving full speed. You can't crouch in and make it before they loop this corner again. Obviously that didn't work because I have low sneak, but I wanted to demonstrate it best I can. That is kind of something I disagree with in this guild's beginning, is the fact that you can't actually sneak into the guild hall. It can't be done, you have to take a few people out. But, whatever. We drop down here. And remember earlier I said there was a booby trap door you could see through the gates? This would be that door. So we'll take a moment and crack this puppy open. Almost. Almost. There we go. With that disabled, we can open the door without spikes coming out of here and impaling us horribly. Doesn't feel good, trust me. Up ahead we've got, doesn't look like anything too bad here. Although, in the distance here there is a rat guarding that door. We'll take him out quick and quiet. Alright, very good, very good. And then we'll push on through this doorway we just cleared the rat from. Now in this room there is another guy sitting right there, and it is very brightly illuminated. You're not sneaking through here without an invisibility potion, which I sadly don't have. So, second best thing, I'll shoot him in the knee. Take him out quietly and quickly, and we're able to proceed without too much trouble now. Go ahead, disable these bear traps so I don't step on them. And get brain rot? I've never gotten a disease from a trap before. That's interesting. What is that? Reduced magicka, huh? I did not know you could get diseases in such a way. Well, we all learn something new every day. He drops the gloves of the pugilist every single time. 100% drop on the giant. Well, G and the fist here. I just call him the giant because he's so tall. So if you're a pugilist fighter, not a bad thing to have. By the way, pressure plate, go around it, or just step on it. Not that scary, as you can see. And I picked some moss, whatever. From there, we want to loop around this way. And start walking slow about now. There is another target right through here up ahead. Some low life. I don't know why he's injured, but he is. Wow, he took that arrow really well. Like, barely took any damage at all. Okay then. Down with you. And with that out of the way, we've now secured our way through the rat way. Now, I could probably sneak past them, okay? But I'll explain something to you. By the way, you pull this lever to make a shortcut back to the beginning area where we killed our first two guys over there, right? Here's the problem. Okay. This guy is standing here, by the way, skill book, on pickpocketing. Go you. This guy is facing right here. This whole area is illuminated, right? This is where we're trying to go. We will be using this tunnel 3 or 4 times throughout the whole guild. So I'd have to come out here, probably get seen, go around here real quiet like, go around here, and then snake behind him, snake around the corner here like so, and then go out this doorway. I'd have to do all that every single time I try and leave to keep him alive. I am trying to do a low-kill run, you know, I'm a thief, not an assassin, so, you know, trying to lower the bloodshed and be stealthy. This was just a matter of convenience. Killing the guys in here will save me like 10 minutes of work every single time I pass through here. I'm being lazy, and they're not that hard anyway. Alright, here we are. We are now at, well, our destination. It's a bar called the Ragged Flagon. You can see here on the sign. And,
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
What do you think, my
It's
dear?
time to face the truth,
Beautiful
old friend.
woman like you, ever
Vex,
see yourself with
Mercer,
an old codger
you're all
like me?
part of a dying breed. Things are
Absolutely.
changing.
Oh, really?
Dying breed, eh?
Well then,
Well, what do you call that then?
When you're in your grave.
Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Dude, this place sucks. This is a rundown, crappy, decaying bar in a sewer.
If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly-aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Wow, you know, he actually made a pretty good point there. Okay, you win this round, and what about these deadbeats?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who's my target?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
So, when you say handle it, do you want me to, you know, Kuroki a necktie, ear to ear, blood everywhere?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
And more importantly, am I going to get paid?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Can I help you something? Friendly advice.
You can...
An offer, but I may not buy.
Why don't you just formally join up? Quit sitting there wheeling and dealing when you could be out there making a heck of a lot more coin. We could use someone
Hey,
with your
who's
skills.
pushing me?
Yeah, thanks for the compliment, Delvin. I may just take you up on that one day.
The Ragged Flagon is a noisy place.
Serge, did you take
He's
out
as
the trash
pig-headed a
like I
man
asked?
as you'll ever find.
Yeah, threw it in the lake
The
like you
key
said.
is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Take it easy, Feckle.
Alright.
We known each
Now,
other.
you do actually want to ask for these tips. I already know the secret, but if you don't do it, well, it doesn't work right. So, tips about the Argonian?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb.
I need
See
you
if
to
you
do
can
me a
get something
favor,
out of him.
Dirge.
They're
Sure,
well
Tom.
acquainted,
You know I'm good
if you
for
catch
you.
my meaning.
There's a new
So,
bar
he's
next
sleeping with
around
her.
the meadery. Can you do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore.
Yeah, again,
I promise.
the flagon is really noisy because NPCs like to talk when they bump into each other, and they put a lot of NPCs in a tiny area. Don't know whose idea that was, but it's kinda hard when you have to talk over people all the time. Anyway, Helga, what's her story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
In case you don't understand what a devout follower
I'll be here when
of
you're
Dibella means,
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
okay, fair enough. Yeah, in case you're not they weren't clear on the meaning of a devout follower of Dibella, that means she's a whore. Dibella followers practice hippie-style free love, you know, banging everybody they find remotely attractive, and then some. Alright, as you can see what I was saying here, I killed him because I just don't want to have to sneak the very long, complex loop round every time at a snail's pace until I get silent running, which does exactly what you think it does. And if you don't know what you think it does, well, I can't help you. I'm not going to explain things that are that simple. Alright, we're back in Riften now. As you can see, it's much faster to get out than it is to get in once everybody's dead and you've made the shortcut. So then, we got some trash to take care of. Yep. Very good, very good. 3 targets, no particular, it doesn't matter what order you do them in. I'm just gonna do the Bee and Barb first. Just because, well, I feel like it. It really doesn't matter. Here at the Bee and Barb, we have to get this lady to pay up her protection money.
Are you feeling sick?
Yes, I have brain rot. I'll deal with it later. Yeah, she has to pay her protection money. And, well, the secret to getting her to pay it without any violence or dispute is her family. Since Talon J here is sleeping with her, he's a good point to get in on that. You might want to talk some sense into your lady friend here before I come back and twist her head on backwards.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then perhaps you should help me convince her that if she doesn't pay, I might burn this whole inn to the ground.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
You're a wise man.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
You're a wise man, Talon J. Because of your help, I'm not going to come in here and kill everyone in this building.
Another round.
I think you've had plenty, Volwolf. Maybe you should head on home.
You stupid lizard. I said give me some more drink, or I'll have your head on that bike.
Suit yourself.
Okay then, maybe I don't have to come in here and kill everyone. Looks like this drunk's gonna do it for me. Kirava? However you say it.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Yeah, I'm not here for either, but I believe you need to show me some coin. I believe you owe my associate some money.
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
You know, your daughter in Morrowind, that pretty little farm of yours, I happen to have specialize in ear-to-ear necklace making, if you know what I'm saying.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Maybe if you put some money on the table, not only will I not hurt your family, I can promise that no one will come in here and burn this into the ground.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
That's a good lass. Next time, don't give me any shit about it. Right then. Today's lore topic, everyone, in case I haven't mentioned it yet.
My food is the best in all of
It's not really a... well, it kind of is a lore topic. I want to talk about the Thieves Guild as it is a mafia, more so than what you would expect, which is simply, you know, running around robbing people. The Thieves Guild in this game is represented heavily as a mafia.
under my protection. You watch yourself now.
But of course, I would never do anything illegal in Riften. Ever. Here we have the pond prawn. Let's hop inside. And here is my next...
So, can I interest you in anything today?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can. I'd like to talk to you and your wife here about a debt that needs to be paid.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I hit him with the horn, the helmet. That's funny. Oh my. Oh, okay, back in the character. I have a message for you from an associate of mine.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
It's very simple. If you don't give us the money that we agreed upon in a perfectly legitimate business arrangement, I'm going to come in here and take everything not bolted to the floor, dump it in the sewer, and then you're going to be out of business.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
Oh, we can protect ourselves. Take my word for that.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I see. Well, I don't think I want to talk to you anymore.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
One of us has a sword. One of us has a dagger.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
Alright, I'm going. Oh, by the way, how much does this vase here cost?
No! You're going to break it!
What's that?
This isn't happening.
What'd you say?
No! You're going to break it!
I can't quite hear
Just
you.
pay them, Bessie.
I can't hear you.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
That's a pity.
This isn't happening.
I'm afraid it is.
Stop! That's
Hey,
priceless!
This isn't happening.
That is one tough one. You guys see how many times I had to hit that thing? Now, I believe we were having a peaceful discussion about business agreements.
No! That urn was priceless.
Was it now? So, is anything else around here priceless? Because I'm a little clumsy today. I might drop something else on the floor.
Alright, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Now you see, if you had done that in the first place, I wouldn't have had to kill your precious vase.
You're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
Hey Driffer, if you ever want to leave this deadbeat for somebody a little more manly, well don't talk to me because I'm a female Khajiit, but I'm sure I could find you someone. Right then, that's 2 out of 3. We're making the rounds, everything going good. So yeah, as you can see, we're a mafia. I'm basically extorting money from honest shop owners, and I'm having a little more fun doing it than I should admit to. And this is about the start of the guild. It gets worse with time. If you have, like, some kind of honest moral mentality and this kind of thing offends you, leave now. It's gonna get worse. And here's our final customer of the day.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
Ah, I guess news of my arrival is spread from the other two I visited. Listen, I've got a message for you from, Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
You, Helga, are smart. Now, interesting fact. Which one you do first and second affects the third one.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
If I had done Helga and then the other two, she would have refused, and the solution would have been to steal this statue when nobody's looking, wave it in front of her face.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sick.
Yes, I know I have brain rot. I swear to God, I'm gonna murder the next person who tells me that. God, I'll get it fixed in a second, people. Yeah, you would have had to take the statue, wave it in front of her face, and threaten to drop it down a well, and then she would have given you the money. But since I intimidated her with the other two, she got the message. I guess I'm doing a pretty good job then, aren't I? So yeah, as you can see, the first duty we undertake as a member of the Thieves Guild, although we're technically not a member yet, but our first duty is extortion. We've gotten our blood money from those poor bastards back there, and now we're going to take it back to our boss. So, I'll go through the rat way again. It'll be quick, and I do want to talk a little bit more about what makes us a mafia. Alright, we're back in the rat way now. Axe. I like axes. So yeah, as you can see, it's not just extortion money, you know. We do have the city guards paid off so they don't come down here and arrest every one of us. As you saw from that very first quest in the last video, we were performing a frame job for somebody. Yeah, we're a fully functioning mafia, which is much different from previous iterations of the Thieves Guild, where they were pretty much just strictly thieves. We just spent every mission stealing something valuable. That was about it. Personally, I like the change. Some people may not. I do.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
We've even got our own personal bodyguard. Well, for the whole... a bouncer for the
if you're
bar.
looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
I get it, you people don't like strangers.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
Alright. God. People are so snippety here.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Yeah, keeping the guards quiet, dumping bodies, we're a mafia. Yeah, I got the money they owe us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
He gave us some poison, some potions, and, well, we got paid in poisons and potions for the 300 gold we collected. Which is a pittance of money, but it's principle. You gotta pay your mafia debts. So, I did your work for you. I like what I'm seeing here. I like the fact I'm getting paid for my work, so what's next on the agenda, Brynjolf?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold, I'm all behind it, because the first motivation of a thief is I want to get rich. Women, wine, food, fancy clothing, all the things I can buy. It's all about material greed here.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Yeah, but there is one thing, Brynjolf. I gotta ask you before we go.
What's on your mind?
Look, from what I'm hearing around Riften, pretty much from everyone, is that you guys are having a shit run right now. You're low on members, you're low on funds. I'm joining up with a group of crappy mafia. I need to know what I'm getting into here. You guys crap?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Alright, that is fair enough. As long as you pay me, I guess I don't care what condition we're in.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Alright.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Yeah, well, you look like a barkeep. That's an insult, I think.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Who's this Mercer fellow you speak of? Well, I know, but you'll see. Yep. Like any good underground association, we got hidden passages in our base. The storage cabinet can be closed or opened to hide the rest of the guild hall. Are we going, Brynjolf? By the way, around the corner here, little hidden room. I don't know why they had to hide this part, just because. Stuff you can steal, but don't steal from your own kind. It's poor taste. Poor taste. Alright, geez, I'll do it myself. And here we are, through the cistern of the Ragged Flagon. This is the guild hall proper. Everything you saw before, that was a front business. A mafia front. You know, if you don't know, that's a business that doesn't actually do any legal business. It's just there to make it look like the money's legal on paperwork. Like, you claim that your lumber mill made 20 grand this month when actually there's no lumber being sold. It's just a way to make the dirty money look clean. This is the guild hall for real. The cistern. Give you a little look around real quick like. It's a nice place, I like it. And this is Mercer Frey.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Now, I'm going to make a point to you guys, okay? That's not flavor text. There actually are rules, and if you do a mission without following the instructions given for that mission, you do not get paid. I like that. I think it shows more depth to the guild that they weren't just throwing that out there. No, you actually do have rules to follow. And, well, I know why, but in case you guys don't, why do we need rules? We're thieves.
I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this?
Yes, we're clear. I'm not going to get into a... Well, I'm going to say it, even though I know I'm ripping somebody off when I say it. I'm not going to get into a but thou must situation here. I feel dirty just quoting that.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So, how do I go about getting my cut?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Alright, sounds good. Now, can you tell me a little bit about the Golden Glow job while I'm here?
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Is there a catch to this?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Again, I know exactly why it matters, but I'm getting him to say it because he'll explain it better than I will.
That's not how things work around here. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
AKA, a mafia. So what should I do about this Arengoth fellow?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Okay. How do I destroy the beehives? I'll show you when we get there. I need more details? No, I don't.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Okay. Now, real quick, there's something I want to pick up in this room, and we're going to take it with us. I just have to find it. Give me 1 second while I think about this and figure out where it is. A lot of little flavor text notes all over the place. Here it is, the book Shadow Marks. We're not going to read this today. We'll be reading that book next time. However, it is very interesting. All these guild chests have stuff in them that is useful to a thief. Feel free to go through them, I might do it later.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Don't intend to, Brynjolf. I intend to be the best thief you people have ever had. Now then. Vekel?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
We were told to go see Tanilla if we want to get our armor, which we do.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why? Hey, stop that.
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't want to charge me for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
AKA a mafia. And I understand.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Ironically, she did not charge me for the armor. Yet, she just got done saying all that about yada yada. This is a fence, by the way. Only fences will buy stolen goods from you. I'll show you real quick.
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Now, keep in mind that I'm using a modified inventory, but that really shouldn't matter. You see the little hand symbol there? That means it's stolen. I can only sell stolen objects to a fence like her. Like so. Pretty self-explanatory, but I want to make sure that people get it. Okay? As to shop use, now I did say that, as with my normal way of handling things, I want to not use shops because I think that it's not necessary and it adds a little challenge to the game. Also makes it easier to follow along. The exception to the rule is the Thieves Guild, as well as the Mages Guild. I will be buying lockpicks, for the simple fact that if I can't pick locks, I'm not going to be a very good thief. That is the only thing I intend to buy. Unless something goes terribly wrong, which I can't imagine it will, this should pretty much be the only thing you see me buying is lockpicks, and I won't even be buying many of those. Beyond that, gonna sell some junk real quick here. So yeah. Alright, very good. Don't need this amulet, these boots, yada 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 yada. He's pretty much getting rid of everything at this point. You get skill ups and speechcraft, which is a thiefly thing. I won't need the magic of potions at all. Won't need that. I might need that. Won't need that. Those can stay. Gonna keep the Shadow Marks book. I don't need a Spark Spell Tome. And there we go. Okay. That should be enough money to last us.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
That should last us the entire guild, realistically. Anyway, let's throw our armor on really quick. Look like a proper thief. And there we are, in our nice, sexy, thievy armor. Let me get in better light if I can. Hey, work with me here, kitty. There we go. There's our thief in her nice, sexy armor.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
What's that?
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Okay. Now...
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
I thought you were the fence. Whatever.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't
you people are noisy. Be quiet for 2 seconds. I'm gonna go stand way over here so I can talk in peace. Good lord. Alright, we got our armor. We got our job set up for our next contract for the guild. And I think they've done an excellent job of demonstrating that you're part of a mafia now. Which, again, is different from other guilds, but I'll talk about more in-depth differences between this guild and the Oblivion Thieves Guild in another video. For now, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and next time we'll gather more intel for our next job, and then we'll perform it. So with that, I am Nosgard Silverclaw, standing in for our sneaky little thief here on Hossy Silverclaw, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.